there everyone, Coolnickyd here. Welcome back to another video. Today I am here talking about another new world icon idea created by Plumbob, and today we are talking about Maple Square. I have so many ideas for such a tiny little simple picture like Maple Square, which seems to be accompanying cool kitchen stuff in her idea in her mind, which we will kind of get to. For once, I am incorporating the stuff pack that she incorporated. Let's get into her description of Maple Square. Maple Square is a quaint old town plaza nestled on the brisk sugar maple coastline. Many of the local residents moved to Maple Square to escape the hustle and bustle of the big city for a more peaceful lifestyle. The streets around Maple Square are lined with picturesque chocolate box shops that sell quirky knickknacks and really good ice cream. Warm up and enjoy a decadent bowl of sugar maple coast world famous ice cream with the Sims 4 cool kitchen stuff. Now obviously this is paired with the cool kitchen stuff, but we are just going to pair it separately. So a lot of things spoke to me with Maple Square. We are like literally talking exactly how she said. The first reference is kind of a boardwalk. Now it did reference to a coastline, so what I kind of imagine is Atlantic City. Now, I am from Jersey, proudly. I've said it before. I usually do not go to Atlantic City. Like, I've been there once before, but that is not my go-to boardwalk at all, even though it is a very popular one. However, the reason why I chose Atlantic City as a reference is because they have areas of their boardwalk that are very, like, picturesque, quirky, super weird. Kind of like this area of their boardwalk right here. The stores are very extravagant, and they sell really weird things from, like, ice cream, like cool kitchen stuff has ice cream, to like it'll be some sort of museum or saltwater taffy, or just like you could do cool western photos, or you can play some boardwalk games. That's really how every boardwalk is, but the way Atlantic City has their boardwalk set up is like really funky buildings. So that's kind of like what I'm imagining. It's like a coastline, not necessarily has to be a beach, but just a coastline with a beautiful boardwalk, even if it's in the shape of a square for Maple Square, something like that. To get a better view, I don't know if you guys know, but Walt Disney World has a boardwalk. There literally is a boardwalk in Florida. It's called Disney's Boardwalk. It is a hotel, but I feel like many even Disney fans probably don't know that this exists, because I didn't know until a little while ago when I went to Disney. My family's a Disney family, and ever since we discovered the boardwalk about like 5 years ago, we go every single time now that we go to Disney. I've been to the boardwalk twice now on my previous 2 trips to Disney, but this is how I really imagine Maple Square looking. Kind of a body of water with just a really long path for you to walk on, maybe ride a bike, but just stores underneath, and then like the buildings that rise above that. I think that that's the best way to describe it. And then of course there's got to be some stuff on this boardwalk. This is also from Disney's boardwalk. I love how on their boardwalk at Disney they have just so many different styles of buildings and everything like that. It's just super nice and exactly what I needed for this video. So first things first, as you see going on in the middle of the boardwalk here in this picture, boardwalk games. So I think that it would be really cool for a world like Maple Square, like just, as an idea, if we were ever to get it in the game, to kind of have boardwalk games like pop the balloon, or the little clown head races, like the water gun races, or knocking down the cans, like just simple things like that. I think that could be a really welcome addition to the game. It could be in the same kind of building like the shops are located in, like those tiny little shops that you go around and you buy your food, or like the gift stands when you have the festivals, like you buy your t-shirts there, something like that, except you can like play something like not foosball, what is that? Oh my god, I'm totally blanking on what the carnival game is. Hold on. Okay, it's called skee ball. I don't know why I blanked on that. But, games like that just right in the middle of the boardwalk, I think could be really cool. And then while we're looking at the water here as well, you saw in the very last picture, there was a boat. Definitely some little boat rides, or, those like things where you can control the little water boats. I think that could be a really cool addition to the game. Maybe like some little duck boats. That could be cute. Maybe pushing it a little bit. And then, of course, no boardwalk is complete without a chocolatier or some sort of candy shop, like the saltwater taffies, or just any sweet shop that you see on the boardwalk. They are very popular on the Jersey Shore. My favorite stores to go into. Love getting some fudge. So popular, and such a good and welcome idea to this game. I can't believe we don't have sweet shops or candy shops in this game. But I think that could be a really something cool. I actually made a video on sweet shops a little while ago. It was an ideas video. If you scroll back on my channel, maybe like a year ago, I did a little ideas video with that, with some renders that were made. Yeah, that'd be really fun to go in there, pick out your fudge, pick out some candy, maybe even make your own candy, or make your own, like, you know, like those tubes full of sugar, or like jelly beans where you get to like pick whichever flavor you want and put it in a giant container. Like, that kind of stuff is pretty cool as well, and I could really see like my kid Sims going in there and really wanting to mess around with all the candy and all the sugar. And of course, I think it would be really fun for them to add furry samples. That could be kind of cute. And even if this wasn't like a whole store, because I know it's really it's a lot for them to add a whole candy store kind of aspect to the game. But once again, even if it's just like a little boardwalk stand, that could be really cute. I think that having a little boardwalk could be cute. Like, it could even be called like Sims Boardwalk, Maple Square. Like, it doesn't have to be called Maple Square. It could just be called The Sims Boardwalk and have like little rides and little games. It just be so cute. All right. Last but not least, my idea is for like the inner town of Maple Square. Now, I know that they mentioned Maple Square was a shopping center, or no, not a shopping center, but like a small, quaint, tiny town square. Now, if there was like a little boardwalk on the outer part of the area, outer part of the world, and then an inner actual square, this is how I would imagine it. This is Washington Street Mall in Cape May, New Jersey, which I go to all the time whenever I visit. It is beautiful there. It is super cute, and just like the description in the beginning of the video described, every store sells the weirdest knickknacks and cutest things ever. T-shirts, there's, you know, gift shops, fudge, there's a candy store there. They have a bunch of different ice cream shops, places to eat, just like and it's literally just like a pathway. Like, it's like a street that they turned into a walking pathway, like kind of like you can see here. But if they were to turn that kind of into a square, like kind of what Magnolia Promenade should look like, this, like, it's just this. I think this would be so cute to have into the game and tie that into the coastal boardwalk. I think it would be one of the best worlds we've ever gotten. I know we have gotten a lot of coastal worlds, but Sims 4, I think it'd be so much fun. The Sims 4 team, listen to me. It'd be so much fun to have a boardwalk and carnival games and rides and boats and cute things in the game. It would be so awesome. Let me know what you guys think about Maple Square in the comments down below. If you have any ideas for it, please let me know. I have some fun videos coming for you the rest of the week. Remember, I promised you guys a week's worth of videos. So daily for a little while until Sunday. So yeah, that's it for now though. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I see you guys all again next time. Goodbye. Woo!